know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Kim. Today Gemini, you guys got Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide, number 10, but in reverse. I'm honestly getting that you have 10 here, and I think that there is still something left in this cycle for you to learn before the cycle completes itself. So again, you have 10, and again, it's like you're almost there, but there is still like one thing left. And I'm getting here that is why the mountain is here. The mountain is like a challenge, right? The mountain is something like you have to overcome before you get to the end. So this challenge could have to do with just you, like this is you, and some sort of abundance that, see, I don't think it's a mental thing though. Like it could be a mental thing for you guys where like you don't feel like you're truly abundant. You don't feel like the universe is working for you, and you don't feel like everything is like working in your highest good, and that's why the cycle is like not complete yet. Or I'm getting that there is someone else involved in the cycle with the man here and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, let's pull more on this, because I kind of am getting a half and half thing. Like I feel like for some of you, it's like this mindset that you have that the universe is not really providing for you, and that you're not truly abundant, and then like, you know, like there's this doubt in your mind that even though you really want to believe that everything's working in your highest good, like you still kind of doubt it, and that's your challenge. And for some of you guys, I feel like there's something I honestly get now I get it. It's like you need to believe that the universe is working in your highest good. And if you were to truly believe that, and you were to truly believe that the abundant universe is providing for you, and that the abundant universe is giving you exactly what you need at the exact moment that you need it, then that's your challenge. And once you complete that challenge, that's when you receive this, the Ace of Cups with this man. So, and that's when you go into a new cycle with the 1. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, Gemini. Like, until you believe that the universe is truly working for you, the cycle does not end. So let's pull more cards on this. So, Gemini, what I'm getting with this reading is that, again, this is what the real challenge is. The challenge here is, do you really believe that the universe is going to provide you with what it is that you deserve and need? Or do you believe that you are the one that is in ultimate control of everything that happens, and it's up to you, and, you know, it's based on everything that you do, and, you know, I just get here like you want to maintain an element of control that does not exist. Right? Control is ego, and control does not really exist in the situation, even though, but you're still putting a lot of effort into something. That's what I'm getting. If you were to choose to feel truly abundant at this time, and you were to truly believe, like, again, I feel like it's a little bit of a fake energy here. Like you truly say to yourself, I am abundant, everything's happening for me. But I don't think you actually believe it with the Self card with the Faith card in reverse. You see, it's like there's something deep within you that's like, it doesn't matter how much you want to believe it, you still don't believe it, because you're putting a lot of control into like a situation that you should just let go of, right? I see here that I think this has to do with a person. I feel like you keep trying to manifest someone from the past when you should be focusing on someone new, right? So it's like, you think that the reason that maybe this relationship didn't work out for you in the past was something that you might have done, right? And you're like, okay, like how can I fix myself? How can I do what I need to do? And maybe that's true to a certain extent. Like the reason that things didn't work out with you and this person from the past had a lot to do with you. And maybe it had a lot to do with both of you. You know, like again, I just see you trying really hard to fix yourself so that if this were to come back around, you'd be ready for it. But what I'm getting is that, like, your motivation for changing, your motivation for like trying to like find yourself, your motivation for all this shit has to do with like a person and not necessarily with yourself, right? Like I feel like here, there's a lot of ways this could go around, but I feel like at the end of the day, you're still either blaming yourself for what happened in the past and trying to like get back with that person, or you're still blaming yourself for what happened in the past and manifesting this person from the past to kind of show them like, oh, you know, I'll show them like that I am all those things that they said I couldn't be. Like there's this element of like having to release the past in order to move forward. And I feel like what made you feel like you were not abundant, that you couldn't manifest your own things, was whatever happened between you and this person, this breakup here, right? So again, I see a king and a queen of wands. Maybe this person went into another relationship, right? And it made you feel, again, like inadequate. It made you feel like, wow, my intuition's wrong because like I did all this work and this person still doesn't choose me at the end of the day, right? There's something really hard for you to understand that I feel like the universe is taking this person away again and again and again, and you keep like manifesting this person again and again and again. You see, you're going against your counselor. Like your counselor is there in love trying to guide you in the right direction, and what I'm getting with this is like you're not listening to them. So what I'm getting with them is they want you to go towards this new love. They want you to go towards this person here, someone who's not indecisive, someone who knows you know, your worth, someone who sees your value, and this is going to be justice for you in your life. And this person has high honor. This person's coming up as the main male. And this is someone who, in order to get to them, you have to have done a lot of work on yourself. And I feel like you have done all that work, Gemini. I feel like, again, you did all the things that you were supposed to do. Maybe they weren't for the right reasons. Maybe they were to get somebody back from the past. Maybe it was like in order to prove something to somebody. Again, like maybe you did all this shit, maybe not for yourself, but you still did a lot of the work. That's what I'm getting. You still did a lot of the work. You're still at the 10. So the last little bit here is trying to, I feel like it's trying to prove something to somebody, or trying to like get somebody back from the past to prove to them that you changed. Again, whatever the influence of this person is, it's like deadly. It's like toxic. It keeps you away from your intuition, and it keeps you away from believing in yourself. This person has had like a very negative impact on your confidence. This person has had a very negative impact on how you see yourself. And I see you here. Again, you have done a lot of work. You have made yourself very abundant, but you still hold on to this person from the past. Like, oh, well, they didn't see my value. So like, again, what are your motivations for doing things? I feel like a lot of it had to do with having to prove something to somebody. But you don't have to prove anything to anyone, Gemini. Like, this is all about you. This person, I feel like, again, could have gone with, like, they could be in their own relationship. They could be doing their own thing. And I still see you here with the main female, thinking like this is the great fortune, thinking that this person is the real prize. And what I'm getting here is like, again, you're putting work into this, even if you don't know it. I think it's like subconscious, like why you decided to do all this work in the first place, why you decided to get onto the spiritual path. Maybe it was to go back to somebody from the past. It all has to do with this past person here. It's like they still have this grip on you where you don't feel confident in yourself because, again, either they haven't chosen you, they chose someone else, or either like they haven't contacted you and you're like, oh, I don't understand why this person doesn't contact me. Like, look how abundant I am. Look how beautiful I am. Again, everything that you're doing is like subconsciously still attached to this past person. So what I'm getting, Gemini, for you, the main thing that I want you to get from this read is that it's funny because this person is coming up as a thief. And you're seeing them as great fortune, but they're coming up as a thief. The person who's coming up as the real high honor is the person here. So, and you're coming up as a true pair to someone over here, like someone that's coming in that's new. So what I'm going to need you to do, Gemini, is like stop watching tarot readings for a little bit that say like, oh yeah, someone's coming back into your life, like saying things that you want to hear, because we all can just go find a reading that says exactly what we want to hear, and that doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be true, right? And that's like the hard thing about tarot. Like, you want to hear something, so you go and find a title that like relates to exactly what you want to hear. This is not going to be what you want to hear, but I honestly think it's the truth. I think that you're still tied too much to this past person. You're still doing too many things because of this past person. And yes, you have done a lot of work. You're at the end of a cycle because you got there yourself. And what they want you to do right now is to make the right choice. And to make the right choice, I feel like, is to go towards the new person. To go put your energy in to the new. The more and more you kind of forget about this past person and start focusing on like what's new and what could be for your life and all this new that's coming into your life, the more and more this is going to fade out. And the more and more this like doesn't become a part of your reality anymore, and like it fades slowly away from your energy. So what I'm getting is like you're so close to being done. You still feel like, again, you have something to prove to this person, or you still feel like there's some sort of injustice that this person did to you. Whatever you feel, you're okay in feeling what you feel. Like there's nothing wrong with what you feel. But at the end of the day, I really feel like the divine is trying to push you towards this person that's new, a brand new love coming in, and to get away from this past. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this past person, even though they are coming up in reverse. But I am getting here that this is your justice over here. Even though you believe this is your lover, this is like what you're going to decide on, this is the real one coming up. So again, maybe you might have a choice to make. And my question is like, do you truly believe that the universe is presenting you with what you deserve? Do you truly believe that you deserve this new person? Or do you just believe that like this is the best that you can do? So it's basically like, how much do you believe in yourself and how much do you really trust the universe? Because if you truly trust the universe providing what's best for you, then you'll wait for this person coming in. Or you'll start manifesting a new experience and stop manifesting the old. Whatever it is that you're doing here, it's still skewed because of this past person, and that's why you're not able to get out of this cycle. So the only way to move forward and get out of the cycle, Gemini, is to start cutting the cord between you and this past person. So literally write their name on a piece of paper, send them light and love, and burn the piece of paper. And just do that and start focusing on the new. If tarot readings is making you focus on the past person, stop watching them. All you need to do right now is focus on yourself and the new and how far you've come and what your new beginning is going to look like. And again, if you truly believe that the universe is providing for you everything that you deserve, then you will believe that this new person is coming in. So let's pull some advice for you, Gemini. So, Gemini, you guys have the Dakini, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. Look, your intuition is coming up in reverse, and they're telling you that you need to use your intuition. So, again, this is a part of the reason why you haven't finished the cycle out. The reason why you haven't had this new beginning in love that you want, or this new beginning at all, is because you're still not listening to your gut. The answer is beyond a yes or no. That's what Dakini talks about. She talks about how there's no yes or no. That's not the answer you're going to get. It's much more complex, but it comes through your intuition. And that's the answer that I feel like you literally have been you've been receiving and rejecting with protection. I feel like you've been rejecting the truth because it hurts. So maybe the truth is that this person is actually like a piece of shit, and this isn't a good person. And, you know, you want to believe so badly that they're a great person, and maybe they're just not. You know, and you keep manifesting this old person to come in, to talk to communicate to you, because a lot of my readings for you guys, Gemini, are about like a past person. And what I'm getting here is that maybe you're just protecting yourself from the reality that this person has moved on, or maybe you're protecting yourself from the reality that this person was never that great in the first place. Again, you're trying to protect yourself in some sort of way, and that's why you're not listening to your intuition, because your intuition is telling you the truth, and you're like refusing to see the truth. And I feel like the truth is that there's someone better coming in for you. There's a new person here. And you have to let this past person go. You see, with hope, the hope is not that this old person comes in. The hope is that you trust in the universe, that you trust in yourself, that you trust that you both are abundant. And because you're abundant and the universe is abundant, you will be provided for with exactly what you need. Look at this energy. It's crazy. The buffalo is coming up here and here. So you have to start believing, Gemini, that you are worth more than what you give yourself credit for right now. You're giving yourself like not enough credit because you're wanting to like bring somebody back from the past because maybe you feel like that's the best you ever did and that's the best person for you. And I'm getting here, there's someone else here with higher honor. This person's coming up as thief and this person's coming up as high honor. But you're seeing this person as great fortune. Meanwhile, like, that's not the truth. So we already know what your gut has been telling you all along. Whether you choose to listen to it or not, that's up to you. But yeah, Gemini, you need to get out of this cycle, and the only way is to listen to your intuition. And again, I feel like your intuition is telling you, it's been telling you to go forward into a new direction. So yeah, that's what I'm getting, Gemini. I love you guys. Hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.